Hi everyone. So, do you like conspiracy theories? Because I've got some for you. So, I've had some questions on why do I think my sales are decreasing, because I've hit my maximum in December, where it was like $1,000, and then now it's like March, and the sales are slowly decreasing and unfortunately not increasing. So why it's happening, and I wanted to elaborate on that. So as I have stated before, I do not work for Adobe. I don't have any insider info. This is just what I think. Basically, one of my theories was on why the sales are decreasing is that I've had very good bestsellers for Christmas and Halloween, and that kind of boosted the sales, and they peaked. And now for Easter, I don't have those bestsellers, or I have some Easter images that are selling, but it's like one is selling not every day but quite often, but it's just one, and then I have a couple that sell sometimes, so this is not what we are looking for. On why I don't have those Easter bestsellers. So my theory is that Adobe started accepting AI images in the beginning of last year. So people who uploaded AI Easter images back then kind of established the top positions already, and with this great competition and really a lot of images being uploaded daily, it is hard to kind of break those established top positions and to become a bestseller. Again, this is just a theory, and I started uploading AI in the summer, so I was kind of in time for the Christmas and Halloween photos. So my guess is that the bestsellers that I had last year for those holidays are still going to be the bestsellers this year, and I guess we will find out, if I'm right or not. So this is the first thing. Then I can clearly see that the quality of images is not decreasing or something, right? So and on some days I really have really good sales, for example 60 images sold in a day, and on different topics, some new images, some old images. So clearly, if it can happen on one day, it could also happen on other days, but it kind of doesn't. It seems you have a tap and you open the tap and the water is flowing and the sales are flowing, and then someone closes the tap and the sales slow down. For example, yesterday morning, right in the morning, I already had 10 or more sales. This morning I only have 3, and this is usually an indication for me on how the day is going to be. So what's happening there? Why one day it's selling well and the other day it's not? Well, I believe there are some algorithms in place on Adobe and it's not just about the search engine optimization and that kind of stuff, but I also believe that like, what does Adobe want? They want people to upload images, so to make people upload images, they have to have some sales activity. So even for those newbie portfolios, if the photos are not completely like bad, there needs to be some sales so that it motivates the person to upload more and more, right? So and like, because there is like really a lot of people doing this, so they have to like spread the money out between a lot of people. And when, let's say, in autumn it was around, I think, like 14 or 16 million AI images, and now it's like 50. So the growth is really huge, and they kind of have to give something to everyone, but it can be part of the problem, but it doesn't mean, I think, that if you have a great portfolio, then your sales will sunk, because they also have to like motivate the new portfolios, but it can be, of course, one of the factors there. And what I also think that you can compare like month by month, if you had like more in February than in January and so on, but you can also compare year by year. So if I don't know, January 2024 is better than January 2023, and usually you do see the growth between the years if you upload more and your quality is improving and so on. And for me, as I said, I didn't start with AI till the summer, so my sales in January 2023 were, or like in the beginning of the year 2023 overall, were low. And so for it to show the growth this year, it doesn't have to jump like a lot, so this is like another theory. So I think that when we get to the point when I started uploading AI and had those good months, that this year it would potentially beat the last year results to show the yearly growth. But again, as I said, like I don't know. Also, what I've read from other people, so people kind of notice that you kind of stabilize on some level, and you get like a wage, right? So and if, I don't know, towards the end of the month you are not hitting that kind of level, it will the sales will increase a little bit so that you hit your normal earnings levels. And this I noticed also like on Shutterstock, that it happened, so like the months, for example, is bad, and then it will sell for like expensive sale, like $30, $50 or something, and it will even out the overall amount of money, and you hit that, your wage. So I'm sorry. So there it is a good question, like, how to beat this wage and how to, make another jump to the higher earnings, and what you can do is increase the portfolio significantly and increase the quality of the images, meaning not like the technical requirements, that is like a given, but you know, the diversifications, hitting the new trends, stuff like that, you know. And I know that now some people tried to upload, I don't know, 3,000 images in a month, or even like shorter time, when normally they don't upload this much. And from one of the people who did it, they said that actually the sales went down. So I don't know, you know, what was the issue, because sometimes, you know, when you're trying to hit those quantity goals, you create a lot of similars, you know, you don't care that much about quality, because of course, you know, it would take more time, and when you really want to upload really a lot, you don't have that time for to make sure that the images are really good. So yeah, there's like a lot of questions, unfortunately not a lot of answers. Just a second. You know, one would like to really have insights from somebody who works for Adobe stock, but yeah, we don't have that. So what are your Adobe theories? Have you noticed any trends like that that I was talking about? Let me know in the comments, and as always, I will see you very soon.